welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source for what's happening in and around our campus. I'm your host, Sophia Parola. Putting an end to drunk driving is getting more and more easy with the Hero Campaign for Designated Drivers. Here to talk with me more about it is Special Events Coordinator, Christine D'Alessandro. How you doing, Christine?
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. So we have another segment with Bill Elliott, your chairman and CEO of the organization, who spoke a lot about the Hero Campaign. But in your own words, for those watching, what is the Hero Campaign for Designated Drivers?
So it was started in 2000 by Bill and Muriel Elliott. Their son, Ensign John Elliott, was tragically killed in an accident. He was hit by a drunk driver, and it was a tragic loss for the family, but from that they chose to create the Hero Campaign in his memory and to promote the use of designated driving to make sure no other family would have to endure the tragedy that they did. They've been doing that for into the 19th year now, and the programs and the people they've touched are something you can't even count. The impact has been great, so I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Wow. And so you are the Special Events Coordinator. So what does that mean? What's your role in this campaign?
So I wear many hats, but one of them is specific to media events, and one of my proudest and most exciting roles involves something called our Hero Video Network. And we launched it actually last year. From its inception in 2000, the Hero Network has been very involved. Hero Campaign has been involved in high schools and colleges, educational programs, things like that. But more recently, with technology and all of its advancements, we thought it would be a great opportunity to capitalize on the one thing that most high school students have, which is a smartphone in their hand. And they can practically shoot a whole movie just from their phone. Additionally, a lot of the high schools have media centers that are really fantastic and provide resources for them to publish and create video. So we challenged many local high schools to come up with videos that promote safe and sober driving and the mission of the Hero Campaign, which is to use or be a designated driver. And so it's a web-based student sharing video forum, and we invite them to create the videos through their schools with their peers and people in their community, and we publish them online and share them among the schools, and they kind of inspire each other with their very positive messages about safe driving.
Wow, that's amazing. So you work with high schools, and what are the ages of the students that you work with?
So I would argue that you're never too young to start learning about the really responsibility of being a safe driver.
Absolutely.
And honestly, 18 to 25-year-olds, they are the most vulnerable drivers, and alcohol-related car accidents are something that are prevalent in that age group. In fact, the leading cause of death for that age group are car accidents. So they really have always been a focus of ours to get in front of them. And so we go to the high school, and again, it could be a freshman to a senior level media class, and we say, be creative, come up with something that speaks to this important message, but in your own creative way. And they take ownership of it. When we first threw it out there, we thought, oh, what will lead to this? We had no expectations, we had no ideas what they would come up with, and the results were unbelievable. Things that I never would have imagined. Two young men at a fishing pond talking about their future. A girl doing math equations and relating it to the probability of you being in an accident as a young driver. I mean, things that really were out of the box and
creative,
really inspiring, and we just knew we had something, and so we've been looking to grow it ever since.
Wow. So the process of this is the students are in the videos, they record the videos, they write it, everything is in their hands?
Correct. Typically they have a media teacher that supervises, and they've been wonderful ambassadors that we've worked with, and they've even had us in to interview us on their own, in-house television high school programs. But really they write it, they record it, they publish it, they edit it, and they really learn about how this wonderful career many of them are pursuing can be used in a community outreach way, how they can use their talents to promote something good and important in their community. So it's a wonderful marriage of all these things, technology, talent, and a very important message.
Absolutely. They're learning about an important message, having something impactful that'll impact them as well as people watching, and building their resume and learning so much.
Of course, absolutely.
That's great. So where do these videos end up, and how do people watch them?
The easiest way to see our gallery, which is growing and growing, is the herocampaign.org website, www.herocampaign.org. And and you just click on the video network. You can learn all about the Hero campaign. We've got a lot of programs, but the video network has a space of its own, and there are countless videos from, at this point we have 8 to 10 high schools, and we're growing. You know, the great experiment has grown into something bigger, so we're uploading new videos all the time.
Absolutely. And do you guys personally reach out to the high schools, or they reach out to you?
Yeah, many of them already are familiar with the Hero campaign, but if they aren't, it's a great opportunity for us to introduce ourselves, and it's a great way to launch it within the school. So they make these videos and then share them with their peers, and now the whole school knows about the Hero campaign, and it's on all of their radars, and they're all sharing and taking part in this important message.
Wow. So you hands-on see all these videos, you see the students growing and creating all these beautiful things. In your opinion, what is the best part about having these students make these videos and having people watch them and just seeing them? Like, what have you seen in the past?
So I love being in the schools. I really do, because it makes me excited about all these young people and their enthusiasm. But I think my favorite part about the Hero Video Network is the peer-to-peer message. If I were to come in as an adult and talk about the Hero campaign and our message, it would resonate, they would remember it, but it's so much more meaningful when it comes from someone your own age who knows how to capture your attention in a very special way, and it gives them ownership in it. So not only are they proud and they've instilled the message because they've been a part of it, but they're also reaching people who are more likely to listen to them than, say, maybe an adult or someone else in another capacity.
That's very true. That's absolutely. Thank you so much for telling us more about all these videos, and thanks for all the work that you do in this campaign.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Well, to learn more and to watch these videos, please log on to the website herocampaign.org. It has been my pleasure to be with Christine, and we will see you next time on Brookdale Television. Thank you.